Hello guys, you can see my screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Yes, guys, welcome all to SQL Online Awareness Session. Request all participants to keep self Zoom account on mute during the session, and questions and answers will be addressed at end of the session. Okay, I think you got the point. Anyone can respond?
Yeah, noted.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah, noted.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Guys, recording for your side from your end is not allowed. So this session will be again uploaded in this COEPD website. Okay, and right now I'm denying it. COEPD is not allowed to record any sessions from participant end. Okay. Okay. Before going to SQL, learning SQL, let us know about what is database. Okay, can anyone say what is the database?
Information storage.
Okay.
Database is available information from various sources, assembled at a location, which can be
Yes.
further used for processing.
Okay, fine. Very good. Actually, database is nothing but it's an organized collection of data, right? It's an organized collection of data generally stored and accessed from computer or system. It will be like a hard disk. And what is the purpose of the DB? What is the main purpose, guys, for storing the data? After storing the data in database, so what is the purpose of storing the data in database?
You can use it for analysis.
Sorry, use it for?
Analysis purpose or some findings. Making it
For future purpose.
For validation.
Yeah, future purpose for
For
validation.
validation or in banking terminologies, you can use the data and structure it in such a way to use for audit purpose and other things.
Yes, fine, guys. You are all well known. Okay. And purpose of the DB is manage and access the data, or it returns the data in convenient form whenever we require. So it will store the data, and the main purpose of the DB is manage and access the data whenever we required in convenient form. We can extract it from database. Okay. Example, here you can see the Naukri app or else any website. If you go and if you log in Naukri app, if you're giving all the details and uploading the resume in that, so after 2 or 3 years, so again if you are opening that app, you can find your resume, right? So where it is storing in database. So again after 2 or 3 years, if you open and see, again you can find your resume and it is storing in the database. So this is the main purpose, to extract the data from wherever you are storing. So these are all storing in the database. I think you got the point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Let's go to what types of DBs are available or no. So there are two types of DBs. One is RDBMS and another one is DBMS. As you see here, DBMS is stored the information like in a file, and RDBMS, it will store the information like in a tabular form. So this is RDBMS and DBMS. So let us learn more features of this DBMS and RDBMS.
Sorry, ma'am, can you explain DBMS and RDBMS again?
Yeah, fine.
Ma'am, can you go to the previous slide? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, here in this DBMS is nothing but a database management system where we can store the information in file format, like in a hierarchical form. Okay, means from starting to end point, we can see all the data. I mean, with the clarity, we can see the data. Okay. In RDBMS, RDBMS is nothing but a relational database management system. In this, we can store the data as a tabular form. Okay. Now you got clarity. Shall I
Yes.
move to another slide?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So here some features of DBMS and RDBMS. As I said before, it will store the information as file. In RDBMS, I mean DBMS. In RDBMS, it will store the data in tabular form. And in DBMS, it is generally stored either in hierarchical form or navigational form. In RDBMS, it identifies the table by using primary key, and it the data values are stored in the form of tables. Okay. And here in DBMS, there will be no relation between the tables or the data. Okay. But here in RDBMS, there will be a relationship between the tables, and it will be stored in the format that tabs as well. And in DBMS, it deals with the small data and it supports a single user at a time. In RDBMS, it will handle the large amount of data and it supports multiple user. Examples in DBMS, you can see here XML or any shopping line. You can take shopping websites. Like if you go to any other website, shopping websites, you can find shopping tab, right? If you click on that, you'll get more that it will show more options in that. So that is nothing but it will storing the data. That is nothing but a DBMS. Here in RDBMS, it will example, you can see SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, Postgre. So these are the few examples of RDBMS. So these are the features of DBMS and RDBMS. Okay, fine, guys. I think
Ma'am, in RDBMS, can you just elaborate on the examples, how it works?
RDBMS is nothing but it will be stored in table form. If you want to access the information from that, it will create relationship between the tables, and it will throw the data whenever we require. So this is the RDBMS. There is nothing but it stores the information in tabular form. That's it. Okay, we will get to know more clarity by moving to the further slides. Okay, fine. So let us go to the SQL. So SQL, what is SQL? Can anyone tell what is SQL?
Structured query language.
Okay, it is an abbreviation. Okay, very good.
Would be a simplified language.
It is a programming language used to interact with database.
Exactly right.
And for a specific purpose.
Yes, fine.
It is an RDBMS platform.
Okay. And let us read what is SQL. SQL stands, as you said before, it is in a structured query language. SQL became a standard of the American National Standards Institute in 1986 and of the International Organization for Standardization in 1987. It's a language and it's not in a database. Again, I'm telling guys, it's not in a database. It's a language which will retrieve the data from the database. It's like in a query, which whenever we required, we can get the data through the SQL. Okay, it's not in a database. All the members usually think that SQL is a database which will store the data. So it's not in a database. It's a query language which retrieves the data from database. And why is SQL used, and is it relatable to BA. Okay. Can anyone can tell this answer? Why is SQL used and how it is related to BA? Okay, fine.
SQL can be
SQL.
used for data analysis in general, and also for querying data from the database. So as a business analyst, wherever analysis is involved, we can use SQL over there. So like cleaning and transforming the data and then using it for analysis.
Fine, very good.
Ma'am, as I understand, SQL is used to uh, pull out the exact information from the database. You run a program, SQL program through that database, which helps us for the specific information. For example, as I come from banking, I can give you example saying that if there have been any
Yes, guys. Yes, guys. So
on the database, so that they can be checked for further audit purpose.
yes, you are right. Let me explain. Why is SQL used? As you know, as I said before, it is used to extract the data from database. And as a BA, how it is relatable? As a BA, we can only view the data as per the needs of the clients. We can't modify it. We can't do anything to the data, and only we can see and view that. Okay, we can see or view the data whenever the as per the requirements of the clients. We cannot create or we cannot modify the data. Okay, this is how the BA is related to the SQL. And why SQL is used means to communicate with a database, and statements are used to perform tasks such as update data on database and retrieve the data from database. And SQL is used by BA to only view or extract the tabular structure in order to check if the work or application is tracking or correct input as per the need of the clients. As per the need of the clients, whether the work is going in correct manner. If anything goes wrong, if the client wants to need the information, then BA will go to the database and he will extract the data from database and showing to the client, this is the work has been done in so and so. He will explain to the clients. So this is the BA related to the SQL. And it is as you all told before, it is in a programming language that is designed to facilitate retrieving specific information from database. Okay, are you all clear, guys, what I'm saying?
Yes, noted.
Yes, thank you. And coming to this SQL SSMS, SSMS is nothing but a SQL Server Machine Learning System. It is an actually demo platform or dummy application where we can practice. It is similar with to SQL app only. And here are the under SQL, one can extract the reports for review and validation purpose, which may include all the domains and many more. Okay, all the domains of any finance or banking, retail, and many more. You can by using SQL, you can extract the data. Okay.
So, ma'am, where will download this SQL dummy?
Dummy application, you can go to the Google, and it is open source. Through internet resource you can do it. It is very easy, but it is in a time taking process.
Okay.
Okay, if you it is open source, you can download it from Google.
Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Sorry.
Ma'am, can you share any particular link where we can download this SQL directly?
No, we can't share. It is an open source, you can find it. It's not a big issue.
Because last time for Power BI also, the previous tutor, he had shared some link directly and we had downloaded it in a very easy.
Yeah,
Same way,
but
if you could
it's not
provide us with some
working
link.
as well.
Actually, that is the problem. That's why we are not referring any links. You can go to the Google. It's an open source. If it, you can go to internet resource also. In YouTube, you can search it and you can download it.
But the how last time he showed to us, it's quite easy and directly will go to in the Power BI. But now, if you are going in YouTube and searching, it's a long procedure, ma'am, and asking us so many of question also.
Yeah, whatever you have said it correct only, but end of the session I will clarify all the doubts. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Let us learn what the fundamentals of the fundamentals of SQL. Here some fundamentals of SQL you can see for the parts of the database are nothing but CRUD operation. Okay, CRUD is nothing but a C stands for create, and we as a BA we can't do. That's why I'm showing here into marks. So we can't create, and R for read. BA will only have access or authority to view the data from database, and remaining U for update and D for delete. In this session, I mean, in this CRUD operation, BA does not involve in anyone, only he can view and access the data. That too, whenever the database admin give the access or permission, then only BA can access the data from database. Okay. This is the about fundamentals or functions of database. And here some SQL executions. What can SQL do? By using SQL, we can execute the queries against the database. By using SQL, we can retrieve the data from database, and we can insert the records, and we can update records by using SQL, and we can also delete the records from the database as well. And by using SQL, we can create new database also. Okay. Database, and next coming to create new tables. After creating the database, we can create new tables also. And SQL can create stored procedures in a database, and SQL can create views in database. And by using SQL, we can set permissions on the data like tables, procedures, and views. Okay, these are all the SQL executions we can do on the platform of in SQL platform. Okay. In this SQL executions, BA only can take the data. I mean, he can retrieve the data. Okay. BA can't do all this delete, create. He cannot do. He can only retrieve the data whenever the client need. Okay. As per the client needs, we can only retrieve the data. And tables in SQL, how the tables will be in SQL, let us know now. Tables in SQL are termed or called as I mentioned below. Those are, a row is called a record. Here you can see this is the row, right? This is a, you all can see this table, right?
Yes.
Yes. So here a row is called a record. A column is called a field. This is called field. And this is the row is called as a record. We can delete the record. We can modify this. Then at the time we can say this is a record and this is field. And we can identify the table by using this unique key. Unique key identifies the table row. So this if you want to access the data in particular row or column wise, we can use this unique key. By this unique key only we can identify. Unique key is nothing but a it does not repeat, or it does not have a null values. Okay. Unique is nothing but a which should not be repeatable, and that is nothing but unique key. This is the table. Okay, fine. Going to next slide. Yes, coming to this slide, let us learn about what is primary key and foreign key, and the relationship, how we will join the tables and we will get the data. How we will give relation between the tables, and how we will get the data from this all the tables into one table as per the needs of the client or whoever might be. Okay. So before here you can see the tables, right? So this is the item table, this is customer table. So here suppose SQL here it is showing the example of retailer store. Suppose if the retailer store wants the information how many cameras or memory cards headphones has been purchased, and how I mean who has purchased those items. Okay, the information is stored in different tables. Then how he can do the I mean gather the information? By using primary key. Primary key is nothing but a which should not be repetitive and should not have null values. And in item table we can consider the item ID as a I think someone is getting background voice. Please everyone mute yourself. Okay. Primary key is nothing but a which we should not be repetitive and should not null. Then only we can give it as a primary key. Okay. Then only we can consider it as a primary key. Here in the customer table also you can see the customer ID is the primary key. Why means name can repeat, state also we can repeat, means whoever might be Will Smith or Christina, whoever might be, you can see here Tampa and state, it is repetitive, we can't take it as a primary key. Cities also it may be repetitive, FL and FL. Okay, and maybe item name also it will be repetitive. Here description and here pin code it might be repeat. Okay, that's why we are taking ID as a primary key which is not repetitive and should not have nulls. Okay, here in now we will see how we will get the information from these two tables too. And this sales table that is created by the owner, and he wants to know how he can gather the information by using this primary keys. By using we can get the data in sales table. You can see here adding the primary key. Here it is primary key, but while taking this item or this particular row number or primary key, it is becoming a foreign key coming to this sales table. This sales table also having this primary key which is not repetitive, and this is called primary key. This is foreign key. By coming here it is primary, but coming to the sales table it is becoming a foreign key and it gives a particular information. Like how in item ID we can see 1. What is the number in item 1? Camera. Camera 1, camera item ID is 1. And in customer table 2, what is there? In customer table, ID is 2. Sean Smith has purchased camera in 3 quantities. This is the 90,000 price. So here the retailer store owner got the information. Camera is purchased by Sean Smith in the 3 quantities, and this is the price. Like this we will join the tables and we will get the information. So coming to the next one, item ID 2, memory card. Now he wants to know the who has purchased this memory card. Who is purchased we can identify through this customer ID. What is that customer ID is 2. What is the 2? Again Sean Smith has purchased memory card 1 quantity which is 1500. Okay, and coming to the next, and it is a primary key, but becoming to this sales item it is becoming a foreign key and giving the information. And here in item ID 1, what is the item ID? Camera. Again who has purchased, by seeing this customer table and customer ID we can identify. Now you can say who has purchased this camera. Item ID 1 camera, customer ID is 1. So who has purchased? You tell me. Who has purchased this?
Will Smith. Will Smith.
Will Smith. What is the quantity?
1.
Will
1.
Smith.
Yeah, very good. So this is the quantity, and he purchased 30,000. I mean, he purchased it to this price 30,000. By by this primary key, we can identify the different tables and we can gather the information according to this client or whoever it might be. So here
Sorry
you can,
to disturb you, ma'am. Can I know where are the quantities coming from?
Quantity already sales, the owner has prepared. He already has the sales ID, quantity and price.
Okay, so
So he
we are not having a different this
yeah,
for
no. Already he has the quantity and price. So gathering these two tables information, he wants to know who has purchased what item. Okay.
okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Just need to identify who purchased and what purchased, right?
Yes, with this primary keys and foreign keys. Okay,
Okay.
tables are related by the keys, and table keys are used to create the relationship. How we created the relationship with this primary key and foreign key, and create relationship with the tables. It must be, as I said, unique and can't have null values. It should not contain any null values and should not be repeatable. Then we can consider that column as unique key or primary key. Okay. Foreign keys are used to connect two tables together. As I said, this is the foreign key, which is the primary key of that original table. This is the original table. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this is the original tables, and these are by shifting to this sales table, it is becoming a foreign key, and it creates the relationship between the two tables. So this is the foreign key and for primary key. Everyone got clear in this slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Question
Yes.
here. When in sales ID it is showing 1, right, in the first column. Then in
Yes.
item ID it is 1. So shall
Yes.
we link like this, that sales ID 1 means item ID 1 of camera? Like this we have to read it?
No. Actually, yes. Actually, we are taking the information from other table, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, according to this will become a primary key.
Primary key.
Taking the information from these two tables, it will become the foreign key, and we can gather the information. Okay?
No, I mean like atom ID and cust ID is the information which we are looking, right?
Yes.
Like sales table initially had only sales ID, quantity and price. And in
Yes.
that atom ID and cust ID were blank, correct?
Yes.
Now basis sales ID number, that is 1, I'll go where is the one atom. That means I have to link sales ID equal to atom 1. In atom ID 1, the camera is there. Now camera is only 1, right?
Yes.
Uh, yeah. Now who has purchased that camera? Again, that atom ID I will link with customer ID. In customer ID, one number is with William Smith. So
No. Actually, this data, the information will having who maintain all the tables, who maintain all the information he has, and for his reference, for he is making this table and connecting. He has already before the information, and for clarity, for more clarity, he will take this primary key and making the foreign key, and he will gather the information. It which will be easy. Before only he have the information, but he cannot um, memorize, or else he cannot take the information directly, so and so he can't remember. So that's why he is preparing this sales table, and referring these two tables, correct name with correct ID he will get. No, that's why he will use these two tables for getting the information.
so for customer ID 2, how that 2 number came up? Can you help me to
That's
understand?
what I'm saying. Already he has the information, but he cannot he cannot directly maintains the table. So that's why he is having the information before itself. That's why he created this sales table, adding with these two IDs. Here only one thing we need to know: what is primary key, what is foreign key. That's it. For that purpose we are made these tables. That's it. You should know what is primary key and foreign key. That's it. Here
So,
it
ma'am,
is.
you mean to say that only for displaying purpose, we are
Yes.
already getting this, right? This
Yes,
table?
displaying purpose, and should know how primary key is working, and what is foreign key. That's it. No need to think about all how, I mean, how we should join, or else what is the name, or else what is the state. We no need to worry about those all. What is primary key? What is primary key? Foreign key. To know that purpose only, I am showing this slide.
So, ma'am, we can say that sales ID can be treated as a serial number in the first sales table.
Sorry.
So, ma'am, as you're saying that it's just for the understanding purpose, so we can say that in the sales table, the sales ID is treated as serial number case, right?
No, this is not a serial number case. This is a serial number only, but it is in a primary key. We can consider this
Yes, ma'am, because
ID.
serial number does not repeat. It has to go down in a sequential manner only. So
Here
we
it
can
is a
treat it that way.
sequential only, right? Here it is
Yeah, yeah.
1, 2, 3 sequential only. So that's
Yeah,
why we
yeah.
are considering it as a primary key.
Okay, okay.
Ma'am, under this primary key is a sales ID and the foreign key is item ID and customer ID, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, 1 second.
Actually, I do not understand only. Actually, what is the benefit of this, like this table, use of this table?
Use of that table is only for you should know the primary key and see in database how the tables will be connected. Okay, how the tables will be connected, what is the relationship, how you will get the data. So that way should know that how it is giving the data. For that purpose, should know what is primary key and what is foreign key. That's it.
As it is in tabular form, is this RDMS?
Yes, RDBMS, it stores the data in tabular form.
Okay, the example is right, RDMS, right? Previous
Yes.
example. Okay.
Yes, it is showing. Yeah. Now we will go to some commands. Okay, what this command is nothing but there are 4 commands: DDL and DQL and DML and DCL. DDL is nothing but a data definition language. DQL is nothing but a data query language, and DML is data manipulation language, and DCL is data control language. So now we will see what is DDL. DDL it having some commands, and this create, we can create tables, we can create the database by using create command. I mean by using create command. Alter is to add or delete or modify the columns in existing table, and drop the table is used to drop in existing table in a database, and rename is used to change the names. Okay, already in existing column or rows, if anything if we want to change, we can use this rename command, and we can rename the particular column or row. Truncate remove all the information. Truncate command, it removes the all information, and it will delete only the columns and rows of data. But after that we can see the only the structure. It remove all the data, and it remains the structure of this truncate command. If we use the truncate command, we can, sorry guys, 1 second. Yeah, truncate is nothing but deleting the information and the remaining and remains so. And comment also, by this comment we can prevent the execution SQL statements. And let me say that guys, before going to next slide, this create, alter, drop, rename, truncate command, these are all will be done only by SQL developers and SQL, I mean database, sorry guys, not SQL, database developers and a database admin. Okay, BA won't use any command of the DQL, I mean DCL. Now coming to this DQL, we have select command. It selects the data from database, and it returns in stored result table and call as a result set. As a BA, we have only access to search any data, any desired data if we required or asked by the client. Okay, as a BA, we will only use this select command. We can use this feature to search any desired data, whatever the information. If you want to retrieve or extract the database, we can use this select command, and BA have only access to select the access the data using select command only. Remaining all the commands, he doesn't
Access.
he doesn't have any access to create or modify the tables. And coming to the DML, here we can see some commands. Those are insert, update, delete, and merge, call, explain plan, and log table. Insert is nothing but we can insert the data into records. Insert the data into table in relational database. Update is nothing but a modifying the existing records in a table. So modify is nothing but we can add columns, we can add rows in a existing table. Delete is nothing but, as you know all, delete is nothing but deleting the existing records in a table. Merge is nothing but we can merge the information by using this merge command. And aka explains the statements supported in PL SQL when executed dynamically. And explain plan also determine how the database Oracle database follows and specified SQL statement. And the log table also, it will logs the data. And to prevent deadlocks and concurrent data changes, modifications to maintain consistency and automicity of transactions on database tables. And these all commands will be created, or these commands are used by only database admin or else developers. Okay, whoever might be working in admin and working as the admin database
Ma'am,
admin.
just a request. Can we have the previous slide? Once.
Yes.
Previous slide to this, just for a second, for the screenshot. Previous
Is this
slide.
PPT available in COPD
Yeah,
website?
it is available in library section.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am, previous to
Okay,
this
ma'am, you
slide.
can take it.
Previous to this slide.
In library section or else in documents, you can find this either in this or
Ma'am,
that.
I would like to have one question. What is the difference in between truncate and delete then? Because truncate is also removing.
Yeah, truncate delete only rows the data, but structure remains. If you delete it, the whole data or the record will be deleted. But we're coming to the truncate, it will delete all the data, but structure remains. I will show you now. Coming to the practical session.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to. 1 second. Coming to this DCL, it having the commands like a grant and revoke. Grant is nothing but to prevent deadlocks, concurrent data changes and modifications to maintain consistency and automaticity of a transition on database tables. Grant is nothing but a database admin can give the permissions. Grant is nothing but giving permissions to the particular person whenever required, and he can revoke that permission in particular deadlines. Suppose if you are giving permissions to another person, he can revoke in a particular time. And here the revoke command removes every privilege initially granted to the user. It will be having some limited time. After that, the access whichever given to the initial person, it will be revoke again, and the lock system will be done on the data. So this is the grant and the revoke. Okay. Yeah. Coming to this SQL screen. Okay. So now we shall move to the SQL practical session, guys. Okay, after opening this application, it will be asking server name.
Hello.
Ma'am, we are unable to see anything.
You're unable to see anything?
No,
No.
Ma'am,
we can
it's still
only
the
see
PPT screen.
yeah,
Okay.
only PPT screen.
1 second, 1 second. Guys, you can see my screen now.
No, ma'am.
No,
Only
No,
PPT
ma'am, not
screen.
till now.
Okay, fine. Let me give me some time. Guys, 1 minute. I'm trying to share, but what's happening? Now you can see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, we can
Yes,
able to
yes.
see your screen.
Yes,
Yeah, fine. So after opening that application, this is the pop-up you will be getting. You have to connect with the server by giving server name and the local name or local name of that computer. And you just click on connect. And installation of this application is very easy, guys. If you go to the Google and type that SSMS, I mean SQL, then later SSMS, you will be getting downloaded this. Okay. And coming to this session, before starting this SQL practical session, remember.
Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Can you
Yeah.
repeat again? In Google, what should I type?
SQL.
SQL, then
Later,
SSMS?
after downloading it, SSMS. Actually, I think your name is Aradhana.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aradhana. You can download this SQL. It is like an open source. You can download it by seeing that internet resource. No need to worry about. But it is a time-taking process. That's why I'm not showing. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
So
you.
it is time-taking process. It's very easy, but it will take time. That's why I'm not showing.
Can you
Direct.
just show where we have to click in the Google? Just that much, not the entire thing.
Yes. Okay. And going to this practical session, let me remember that whatever I'm creating the database or tables or whatever it might be, BA won't have any access to do those all. For your understanding purpose, how to use this tool and to get familiar with this tool, that's why I'm creating this. And BA only have access to command of select. He can access through select command only. Remaining all please avoid. Okay, for your understanding purpose, I'm creating the table or database. I think everyone got my point.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
fine. After this, opening this application, you will get this interface, and click on the database, right click and create on new database. Like how it will store the information, I will show. Here you can give the database name as you like. I'm giving student database name as a student. So database is created. Here you can see the database name. Okay, click on that. Right click, you will get a new query. Okay, if you click on that new query, or else here in this bar also you can see the new query. If you click on that, also it will come this interface. You can show.
Ma'am, can you just repeat how you created this database again?
clicking on this, okay, if you click on this, right click, new database, you can see here, you can see the option. Here you can see the
Okay.
option new database. If you click on that, it will ask name. There you can give this name, database name. So I have given, this is the student name. And after that, clicking on the student, 1 second. Yeah, clicking on the student, right click and new query. Okay. If you click on
Okay, ma'am.
new
Thank you.
query, this will be, interface will be showing. Here we can create or else here we can store the data in table form. Okay, now I'm creating the table, guys. Creating table, creating student table. I'm creating example. This is example. Creating table with name student table. And in this table, after creating the table, what will be having in this table? What actually table contains, guys? What actually table contains?
Student information,
Students
number,
requirement.
name of student.
So it will contain columns and rows, right?
Roles.
Yes.
Yes.
First we will create columns, like giving the student ID. Okay.
Name.
Student ID, and it will be storing the it will store the information. Student ID is nothing but a number, so that's why we are giving int. And next, name. Name I'm giving varchar. Okay, varchar I'm giving some limit also. If you won't give limit, it will take more data space. It will take more space in that. And next we can student name, and we can give subject also. Like these are all examples.
Right.
Okay, and creating the tables. Okay, now we will exit. See, I created the table with student ID, name, and subject. So now I'm giving executing. Okay, so commands completed successfully. So now table is created in this student database. Yes, right? Everyone agree? Because here command is showing, it is successfully completed. So how you will get this data? As a BA, if a client is asking you to bring the data, how you will bring the data from database? As a BA?
Select command.
Sorry?
Select command we can use.
Yes, very good. Select command. By using
But
select
we have
command.
not put any data right now.
Yeah, we didn't
Just created the table.
just created the table. Just created for showing the table purpose. I asked that. Okay, I will insert the data also. Select start from.
So, ma'am, as a BA, we need to do all these things.
No. That's what I'm saying from the practical starting session. As a BA, we can't create or modify the data. As a BA, we can only
See,
use
only
this
view.
command.
We can view and access
Yes.
the command, but we cannot update and create.
Yes, exactly.
We are only checking. We are checking the data if we need to update or modify the thing. So we are those things only. We are telling to the
Yes.
IT teams that we need to change here or like that. No?
Yes, exactly. We can only view the data. We can't modify it. Unless until database admin give the permissions, or he will, if we give any permissions, then only we can access the data. Okay?
Okay.
As a BA, we don't.
I understood, like the SQL or Tableau are like we are, or like SQL we are using because only we are checking the data what the IT team has write in the codes, and if we need to change it, if we understood or we need to change something, so we can tell them to update or modify there.
Yes. Unless until we can't do anything.
Okay, sure. Because we don't know this coding language, like
Yes.
how to write and what's, that's why.
And this is not our part as a BA. Okay. And we will go to this execute. Here the execute option is there. If we execute, here you can see we created only columns, right? That's why it is showing columns only, student ID, name and subject. Okay. Now, if you want to add more columns, here I want some location also. Student ID, name, subject, from where he is coming, location I want. So again, if you add the location here, it will throw an error. So what we should do at that time, what command we can use is nothing but update. Alter command. Okay. Alter table and table name. What we have given the table name here? Student table.
Student table.
Yes, student table. And what we want to add, give
Location.
location. So I'm giving just a short name, guys. Location, it may contain text and numbers. So that's why I'm giving varchar and giving some limit also. So yeah. So after this, by using this alter command, we can add column, extra column, whichever the column we want, we can add column also. Okay.
Can't we go with update now? Insert update.
Yeah. I'll go furtherly. I will say all update, everything I will say. Here we can see location, student ID, name, subject. We added location also. If you add here, it will throw error. Okay, don't go with that. And next we will insert some data in these tables. Okay, insert into the insert command. Guys, we can use insert command and we can update some data in this table. Insert into next student table, means the table name here we should mention student table. Okay, student table, and what columns we are getting, we are updating, mention those columns. We are updating, we are giving the data to student ID. Next, what is their name, and next subject, and next location. These are the columns. We are providing the values to these columns, and by using this insert, and by using these values. Okay, values, what values I'm giving? Suppose the student ID is 1, and so name, it should be contained with single quotation, some like Virat. Okay, and subject, we can give subject also. I have given varchar, right? So it should contain with single quotation, single notations. Then later we are providing location also. Example I'm giving Hyderabad. So short form I'm giving. So let us execute this. Execute with some more data, so you can see, you can view properly. Okay. Updating with 2 and giving some domain. Okay. And he is from some like Vizag. Okay. And let us insert this all into the student table. So let us execute. So one row affected and affected. So it is insert. Now we can see how the data is inserted into the table. By executing the select command, we can see. See here, you can see that student ID, name, subject, and where he is from. Okay. Next, if you want to change the, suppose I don't want Virat here. Actually, Virat is not there, and we want to replace this name with some other student. So how we will replace? By using update command. Update student table, and set any student. What is this? Virat is nothing but a name, right? So name is equals to some, I'm giving like a Sachin. by using where command, where condition, not command, where condition, where name is equals to, now here we have to give where we want to update that particular name. What is that name? Is Virat. So using this where condition, we are updating the name. Okay. So we will select this. And execute. So it is successfully effected. So we can see by executing this select command. So here you can see in place of Virat, we updated with Sachin, where name is Virat. So update student name, table name, set name, whatever you want, where you want to set that changes. Okay. This is how it will update command will be using. And these commands won't use by BA. For your understanding purpose, I'm creating, guys. And coming to the next, we can if we want only particular row wise, guys, how we will retrieve the row wise data from database. So by using select command, suppose as a BA, client is asking you some particular rows only, particular rows or particular row, this row, he want the client this information. Then how we will bring the data from database? By using select command, select star from one second, yeah, from what is the table name? Student table. One second. Student table. Okay. Student table by using where condition. Where he want, particularly he will mention, right? Where ID is equals to, or ID or name, you can give ID is equals to 1. So then we will get this particular data, whatever we want.
Student ID.
Student ID. Change the
Yeah.
ID into
Yes,
student ID.
yes. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Student ID. Okay. Student ID. We can execute. Now it will show particular row information. Okay. It will show particular information. And if we want only one column, then we can use select whatever ID or name. Suppose I want a name. Okay. Name. And from which table? Student table. Okay. Student table. Now let me execute. I will get only student column. Name column from student table. You can see here I'm getting only this column, name column information. I got it here. Row wise we are getting, here column wise we are getting. Okay. As someone asked about truncate, right? Okay, guys, here everything is clear, no? You're understanding me? You're able to understand whatever I'm saying?
One question.
Yes.
Yes.
Whenever we use update, then that set word, we should use it mandatory or?
Yes. It is a syntax. Actually, it is a pre-code only, that is.
Okay.
Ma'am, when you are selecting name, you didn't give star. The star is mandatory because in upper line you have given a star from student table, from where student ID equal to 1. But when you are giving the name, you didn't give star.
Star is nothing but it will give full information. Full
Okay.
table, full information it will give. So I want full information where student 1. Suppose here it is a student 1 is there, no? So I want full information of this ID. That's why I used star. Here I want only particular column or particular name I want. That's why I used name here. If you mention name, it will give that data. If you want more, you can use star from star, and where condition, it will provide that information. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm using truncate command, guys. If I use this command, I can't do all these executions. Okay, if you have any doubts, let me ask before itself. Okay, I'll go with the truncate, then we'll get the idea.
Ma'am, just a moment.
Yeah.
Is alter and update are fungible? I mean, like, can we use update over there against alter?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Alter command, which we used at after like
Add.
selects alter. So we just added a column over there.
Yes.
Right. In update, we updated a name. So alter and update are those fungible, or alter is used to only add other columns?
Yeah. Alter is only for adding purpose, adding or modifying purpose. Update is only to replace. Update is only
Okay.
for replace. Alter is for adding.
Okay, so we cannot like in while
Both
using
are not same.
Yeah, I do get that. Alter. So can't we just like we cannot just use update over there? Like if we want to add any
No,
columns, more
it
columns.
will throw error.
Okay.
We can't use.
Sure.
Fine.
Thank you.
Ma'am, means update can be used only to update any data in the existing table, not the title of it.
Yes. And
Okay.
don't worry or about those commands, you won't use it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
As a BA, we will only use select command.
Yes,
that means.
this command, this and this select commands we can use. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm truncating. What I said, truncate is nothing but it deletes all the information, or else it hides the information. And structure remains. So wait, I will first let me show the table. Execute, and you can see the data, right? Student table, this is the structure, and let me execute truncate command. Truncate command will delete will hide all the information. Truncate table and student, table name, student table, we have given the table name here. So truncate table name. So let us execute this. Okay. Command completed successfully, and we can execute. See here, structure remains, data is deleted. If you use this command, data is deleted, structure remains. Student ID, name, location, everything will be left over, and data is deleted. Next, we can use command drop also. We can say if we use drop command, whole data will be deleted. Okay. Drop table and table name. Okay. Command successfully. So the drop table has been dropped. We can't say now in that database because it is deleted. So here you can see that error, invalid object name student table, because I have dropped the table, right? So it won't show again in the database. So I think you got some idea on SQL, how the tables and how data will be modified and how the data will be in the database in table forms, and we can retrieve the data by using this select command as a BA as per the needs of the clients. Okay, by these select commands.
Okay,
fine. And any doubts, guys?
No, all good.
No, all good.
No.
Fine.
No, ma'am, everything is fine.
Ma'am, I want to ask one thing. As a BA, do we need to work thoroughly on SQL or just for the awareness that how it works?
It is only for awareness. It is not mandatory, but you should know. Guys, please don't write here like this. Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Please don't. No need to uh, perfect on all this. Just for awareness, we are showing this.
Okay.
One question. Regarding that
Yes.
primary key and that foreign key, if time permits, can you show example if possible? Because the theoretical part not that clear. That's the reason.
Actually, we won't do in front. It is not in a front side. It is a back side. You know, need to be work on it. But you should know how the information is getting for getting purpose only. No need to be uh, thorough with that, because how the relationship will be in the database backside, for the knowing clarity only we are showing that. You should know how the primary key and foreign key used in the back end. No need to worry about that.
Okay, as a BA, if I want some data and the data is in multiple tables, right? So when I create a query, so I'll have to pull the data using the data from primary key and the
No,
foreign
no.
key data,
Actually,
right?
that is the backside purpose, back end purpose. So no need to do any primary, or you should not use any primary key or foreign key here. Directly, if you go to this application, it will give the information, like it will give the data. Only focus on this. That's it. As a BA, if you know about this select command on SQL, it's if you have awareness on the select command, that is more than enough. No, nothing. No need to worry about remains all. For understanding
Okay.
purpose, I have told.
So the table with primary key and the foreign key, the table will already be there. We'll just know the
Yes.
table name.
Yes.
We'll just the table name to pull the data. That's what you're saying.
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have a general question. As a
Okay.
BA, how will do the implementation through the SQL and like Power BI? That still I'm not aware about this.
Actually, as a BA, if you're working in an organization, if they ask any data, how the work flowing, how the data or else work is getting flow, you can show in data bringing from the database to the clients, showing this is the work is done, this is the work data they have created, this is our work we can show to the client. Okay, that is the purpose of this using this SQL and Power BI.
But
Also,
how we're gonna to do that this implementation of the like any program or any
only
project at all?
mm. Actually, if you work in working in an organization, they will give the all the data particularly. Particular organization will assign that those all data. Okay.
And how we're gonna to do that testing?
How I didn't get you.
Like if they will give the data to us, then how we're gonna to do a process, like how we'll do the
They will
testing?
say whoever maintaining the data base admin, or whoever developing this maintaining this data base admin, they will provide you the information. You can take their help and you can use this command which I said, you can get the data.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Can you please show how to use stored procedure?
Actually, it is a lengthy process. As a BA, no need
Okay.
to know about that. It will be stored in that. So the developers will be creating some pre-code which is used again and again to bring the data from the database. They will be developing. Okay.
Okay.
So you can't.
Actually, I didn't understand how stored procedure is used.
Actually,
So,
store procedure we won't use. We won't use any procedure. Okay. Only we will only as a BA focus on how to bring the data, how to show to the client as per the record. That's it. No need of how to bring the stored procedure, how to view that. No need to worry about those all. Actually, it is a
Ma'am,
store.
can you please show in the Google where we have to click and what we have to download? Just the
What?
upper part.
Actually, it is
Regarding
an
this, yes,
regarding.
regarding all this SQL that you told earlier, Can you please just show where we have to click and what we have to do? Just the upper framework of the part.
Yeah, I got it, but as per now, if I go to that, it will take time. That is the problem. That's why I downloaded before itself. It is very easy, but time taking. That's why.
No, no, ma'am. I'm not telling you to show
No,
the
ma'am.
entire thing. Just
He's
the
Just
upper
asking that
part.
the link,
go
the
to
Where the link
Google
is
and
available.
Yeah,
can you show us it?
just show us the
Where to
link.
click?
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Where to click? That's
Because
the
we
web
get
page.
multiple links, we might get confused regarding that. So can
Ma'am
you
No,
please
no,
show
wanted
the
no.
specifics?
Actually, if you typed in the Google SQL, SQL, MySQL, it will download. Then later,
Can
uh,
you can show like a web page, like just go to Google, how you don't install it, just show us the how you typing and which page is opening, which page is showing.
Yeah, yeah. The
Sorry,
first link,
ma'am,
the
just to
second
make
link.
it simple, if you could share us the setup with everyone, it will be very grateful for everyone. Like the setup is same for every program. So after this session, if you could share the setup,
yeah,
you can
yeah,
install
I'll do
the
that.
application.
After these sessions, I will try to add the slides in this. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, fine.
Um, Hello, ma'am.
Yes, yes, tell me.
Yeah, initially when you opened this SQL Management Studio, that that dialog box had come, right? Saying server name. So what particular name should we insert over there?
I didn't get you. Can you come once
When you
again?
open this SQL Server Management Studio initially,
Yes.
there was some dialog box and you had
Yeah,
put on
yeah,
some server name. So I just
yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
know what was that you had inserted over there.
Actually, that is a local. Wait, I will show you. Let me close. You can
Yeah,
see the
yeah,
screen now. So
yeah, I can.
wait. That you can see my screen.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. One second. Yeah, guys, it is opened. You can see you're able to see this dialog box.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
See here, server name is nothing but here you can see right down username. Down username you can see some name. So this is the guys. One thing also you can note it. You can use localhost is not mandatory. You can use localhost as a name and SQL server. This is nothing but instance name. This is instance. Actually, I'm used SQL Express by downloading. That is the instance name. This Express. You can also use this SQL Express is the instance name, and this is the server name. This is nothing but localhost. You can give this localhost to your whenever after installing. You can give this localhost, and what here you can give the instance name. In if you go through any internet source, it will show about this also. Here you can mention this this name. Here you can mention in local in place of localhost. Here you can mention this, and here whatever the instance you are getting download from Google, if you give that name, it will connect. If you connect, click on the connect button, it will connect and it will give the it will go to this page. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ravali, this is Yogi from Yogi. Okay.
Yeah,
Guys.
Yoga.
Okay. Guys, if it is clear, you can leave and leave this meeting. Okay, guys. The session has been completed. If you have any queries, just raise your concern. If it is clear, you can leave. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah, this is Sarang.
Okay.
I saw the commands and all. So I don't have the hands-on SQL right now, so I could not execute those commands. But I am not a technical person, and I have not run these commands into the priors. So
yes,
how do you guide me on that? Because some things like how she ran the commands after that commas and all, it was a bit confusing for me.
No need to
Like I
worry.
have
See,
recorded
I mean,
and
like
I will try to do that
the
hands-on, but
commands like intent, varchar. We don't
okay,
have any
okay.
knowledge on that, right? That's why.
Yes, that's it. Even though there is a you guys are from the non-IT background, na? That's why as a BA, just if you use this select command means it is more than enough. Okay. If you go through this update, delete, and create, you need to give those values, where, care, everything. Okay. It is not part of our job, all right? As a BA, just focus on this select command. Okay. It is more than enough. Okay. And also, you are not focusing on these tools, guys, okay? These are the supporting tools, okay? If you have the basic awareness, basic understanding about these tools means it is more than enough, okay? As a BA, what is our core responsibilities? We need to facilitate the process and we need to prepare the documentation, right? Hello?
Okay.
Just focus on those things, okay? No need to worry. Even though if you have the deep understanding about this tool means, no need to worry. Okay. Just a basic understanding is more than enough on this tool. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. If it is clear, you can leave, guys. Okay.
Yes. Sir, I have a question.
Hello. Yes.
Yes, hi guys, my name is Abhishek. So just for those who want to practice this SQL, right, I can suggest you one website called V3 School. So there it's from basic you can practice like all this where, when, ascending, descending, these things you can practice. So just sort of sharing it.
And also,
Abhishek.
guys.
Yeah.
Which website?
Yogi, 1 second, Yogi. Abhishek,
Yeah.
W3 School, where you can only practice is the query, but you cannot install SQL through there. Okay.
Yeah, that's what.
So here, my recommendation is, guys,
Mm-hmm.
you can just go to your internet center. You have internet center, right? There, that person will install SQL. It's gonna take 2 to 3 hours though, but it can be installed very easily. You don't have to run here and there. So you don't have to even go on Google. Just go to any internet center. That technical guy will install it in your computer. Should not be a problem, guys.
Hello. Hello, excuse me, ma'am. Hello, it's audible.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Mute Ravali.
Yeah, I'm there, ma'am. I'm there, ma'am.
Ma'am, there is a background disturbance.
Yes, there's some
Some
participant has not.
participants is unmuted. That's why we are getting
Yeah, ma'am.
background noise.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, tell me.
Yeah, regarding the server address, just to say the server name, it is local, that slash thing. I'm not
Yes,
able to figure it out somewhere.
local host / and instance name.
Instance name. Okay.
Instance name. Yes.
It is SQL Express, no?
Yes.
So I'll just check it out once, ma'am. I'll just, can you keep you on hold for 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Ma'am, I just posted a link. Is that where we have to download from, the SQL Server Management? Is that the one? Can you please check?
Actually, yeah, you can go to. If I click on this, it will redirect to another page. So please, I will let you know after this session.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, hi. Actually, I went through the internet and I was going through the Microsoft official website, in which I had the option of download SQL Server Management Studio (SSMS), right?
Hmm.
So I am trying to download in this SQL manner. So I'm getting this three option like SQL Server on Azure, SQL Server at the edge, and SQL on the premises. So when I'm trying to download it, it's getting into a different window, and I'm not able to
Actually,
download.
it won't show that many options. If you download that SSMS directly, it will download.
Okay,
Guys,
ma'am, can you show me the website actually, so that in that case we'll be able to go on that website and download it in an easy way.
Uh,
just Ravali.
yeah.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Just Ravali, open the Google.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
guys,
second.
guys, wait, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Just open the Google.
1 second.
Just
1 second. 1 second. I'm opening. Actually, it is loading. 1 second. Now
okay.
you can see my screen, right?
Yes, I can able to see your screen.
Yeah.
Open it.
So this is the
Just
Google.
okay. Search for SSMS download. Scroll down. Click on this link, the first one. Okay.
Here you can go to
That same option I had came across.
here you can go to this basic SQL server. This one you can go.
Azure.
Or else
Yes.
just back, Ravali.
Yeah.
Go to the back page. Just scroll down. Show you guys.
You want to me scroll more?
Here you can able to see this tool,
Videos.
right? Just not able to see. Just scroll down. Just a
Actually,
second.
yeah. 1
Ravali,
second.
just
Yeah.
oh,
Actually,
it is lag. The screen has been lagging. Just a second.
Yeah.
Just click on the SQL Server downloads now.
Yeah. Then later, actually, how I downloaded means this SQL server is there. So I clicked on this, and I go for this trial
You will
versions of
move.
it. This I have used. If I run again, it is already installed. No, it may crash. That's why I'm not clicking on download. Okay. Or else you can use this SQL server on premises also. This one also. You're able to see my screen, right? So here you can download.
Ma'am, there after clicking on that website, download now, we are redirected to a different page where we have to register ourselves regarding for the.
That's why, guys, I am suggesting you. If you want to register, if you want to install, just I am recommending this one. Any local internet centers or in the
Yes.
organization, if you go to the database administrator or anyone, they're going to install these tools. Okay.
Okay. No worries.
Because it is a time-taking process. Okay.
Definitely, sir. I was just curious about if that would be.
Yes. All persons are curious about to learn these tools, but it takes a more time. Okay. Got it
Correct.
now.
Yes, sir. I
Okay.
can understand. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
If it is clear, you can leave. Okay.
Okay, fine, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks. Ravali, end this meeting. Okay.
Hello,
And also,
sir.
guys.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
Just guys, this recording is available in the library session. Okay. We will
No, sir.
upload
I'm
within.
just. Sir. Yeah, I'm just
Yes.
saying that the server name which was given provided no local host. It's not working.
if it is not
Actually,
working.
actually, if
Yeah, the
it is
server
not
name is not
working, as
working.
Yogendra said, you better go to any other internet.
That's why.
That's why
Or
go to.
No,
else
no,
you
no.
can.
I'm taking once I've opened this application of SQL Server, no, where you have to put the server name. That's what ma'am said. Local host that slash SQL Express is not working over there,
Okay.
not connecting.
And what is and in the drop down you can able to see the laptop also, right? Just what is the instance you may able to find? First one, the server, local
If you
host.
find the instance name from
Just
your device, then you enter that instance name only. My instance name is SQL Server. That's why I suggested. Let before that giving instance whatever local host beside name, find your instance name in your of your device. What it is there, just find it. Then enter that instance name. Okay.
No, no, I'm just saying once I've opened this server management studio, no, it's when the dialog box comes to connect to server, as no, you just said, right? The server name is
That's
localhost slash SQL Express. What should I write over there?
Where can we find the instance name? How can we identify what is our instance name?
Ma'am, I think you're not followed me. I'm just saying when you open this application now, just now you had opened a SQL Server Management Studio, right? And one dialog box had appeared on top.
Yeah, I got it, but
Yeah. So in that case, we had a server type database, then
yes,
something
yes.
had server name,
What
and
you
then here
have,
authentication.
yeah. What
just
you have,
in the
yeah.
just a second, Ravli. In the you may able to see the server name, right?
Yeah. So
Hello,
server name, as you said, localhost is not
Roshan.
able to connect. Yeah. Tell me.
Local host is not available. Is still what able to use it in the server name?
Server name just now what ma'am said, I put on localhost slash
Ah,
SQL Express, but yeah.
don't put anything, okay? Just in the server type, just mention database engine, okay?
I mentioned database and authentication. I
Okay.
put Windows authentication. I'm not able to connect it, but
In the server name, just in the drop down, what you may able to see.
no, there's no
Just
option is going to connect only. Without server name, it is not allowing me to connect.
that's
Actually, he
why
is asking.
if you don't have any servers, if you have the servers or anything, we have the privileges to access. That's why I'm recommending you can go to the data administrator or anyone, so they can give the privileges to you. So and the server names, so you can able to use and you can able to practice. Okay. Here
So you're
you
not
can
getting my
able to
points.
yes, just in the server name I am able to see some instance name. I have been opened. I have downloaded it. But here I have what I am able to see means one browse for more or some instance name. Okay. But you saying there is no server name or anything.
So the server name which will provide me just now, that is localhost slash SQL Express, that is not able to connect. So what else can I write over here so that I can connect it? Simple as that. You got my point, sir?
Yes, I got your point. It is
Yeah.
her. The server name is her laptop instance name. That's why she is giving the local host. Okay.
Okay. So what should I type now in order to connect it? And
If you want to connect it, it will show one server name here for you.
it
For
is
the
not
drop,
showing, sir.
it is not showing.
No.
No, it will show because if I open the tool, it is showing for me one different kind of server name. Here, what for me showing na the laptop Express 01.
So can you
Like that
just
for
take the host rights and just show it to me on the screen as well so that I can connect it?
yeah, that's why, guys. Just a second.
Yeah, sure.
By the time that screen sharing happens, one question:
wait.
Are we done with the training?
Ravali.
Hello? Yes, Yogendra. Hello?
Just make me host.
Okay.
क्या बात है श्रीमान? बताने की कृपा करें, क्या बात है श्रीमान?
तुम्हें पता है तुम्हारे नाम पर कौन कौन से
Amitabh, just a second. Just make me host, Ravali.
I have done Yogendra.
No. Not Yogi, CVPD. Just a second.
Oh God, I did it. 1 second. Who is Yogendra?
Yes. Just a
Yogi.
second, guys.
Who is Yogi?
Yes. Wait a second. Guys, you may be able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Just a second, guys. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir. Tell me.
See, here the server name, I have mentioned the database engine, okay?
Yeah.
For the server name, it is already recommending for me, okay?
Okay.
Like this. I haven't given anything. It is already,
Yeah.
it is recommending. So it is recommending, okay?
Yeah.
For every laptop, it recommends for. Got it
Yeah,
now?
but it is
Here.
not recommending for me, sir. That's the I'm asking. So what should I type
If it
over
is
here in the
not like,
server name? Yeah.
that's why
So what should I type?
if it is not recommended means we can't able to do anything, man. Just it is
Do
already
we,
predetermined for this tool. If you
do
have
we need to
the
install
already,
SQL Server for this?
huh?
Apart from the SSM, do we need to install SQL Server for it to work?
If it is have, you can able to, okay? Because you don't have the servers now. That's why you need to
So,
go to install these tools. Okay.
so we have to install server if we want SSM tool, right?
No need to worry. No need to install those servers, guys. Just a tool is enough for you practice. Okay. That's why
So, but we're
it
not
is
able to
already the
commit to the server
predetermined.
name, no?
If it is not able to means I can't do now. I'm not an expert in this tool. Already it is a
So I'm not
showcase, guys.
saying about the
That's
tool.
why
I'm just asking, like, you give me a particular server name so that I can connect it and I can practice it over here. That's it.
we can't able to give the particular name now. It depends. The server will get changed for different people. Okay. By basing upon the laptop, it has been given this one. It has been suggested this one. Like that for you, it is really suggested. But in your case, it is not showing anything, right? That's why I recommend you guys. Just if you have any near local center, means internet center, you can go and connect. Okay. See. Okay, Ravali. If it is clear, guys.
So we will end the
Not
session,
clear, sir.
Yogendra.
Okay.